Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Mubarak, my dear friends. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing the importance of giving to charity during the month of Ramadan. But before we dive into this video, I want to remind you that for the month of Ramadan, I have partnered up with an amazing charity, Human Concern International, to sponsor orphans in war-torn countries. Our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, cherished orphans, and taking care of them is considered to be one of the greatest acts of kindness. So I need your help this Ramadan to help build an orphanage and provide a loving home for refugee children. These children have suffered from violence, labor, exploitation, and abuse. And your donation will help provide them with education, healthcare, food, and shelter, among other needs that every single child deserves. This is the perfect time to create an impact and make a real difference in the lives of these children. So join me this Ramadan sponsoring orphans. Let's make this month even more special by spreading love and kindness and compassion to those who need it the most. I'm going to leave the link for the fundraiser in the description below. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out in the comments, and I'm happy to answer them all. Without further ado, let's dive right into this video. Salam, I'm Veronika Edali. I'm a revert to Islam, a founder of a modest activewear brand, a content creator, a wife, and a mom. I share my life and business journey as a Muslim woman living in New Zealand. My mission is simple: help Muslim women to embrace modesty and hijab while following their true passion. I create content to boost self-confidence, mindset, and lift your spirit so you can successfully balance faith, career, and motherhood. Subscribe for inspiration, motivation, and lots of laughter, all from a Muslim woman's perspective. As Muslims, we are taught that charity is one of the pillars of our faith. It's our way to show gratitude for all of the blessings we have been given, and to share these blessings with those who are less fortunate. In this video, we will be discussing why charity and acts of kindness, charitable acts of kindness, are so important during the month of Ramadan, and how we can make a difference in the lives of others through giving. So let's start by talking about the blessings of Ramadan. Ramadan is a month of spiritual renewal. It's the month when we focus on our relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and seek to purify our hearts and soul. It's the time when the gates of paradise are open and the gates of hell are closed. A time when the rewards for our good deeds are multiplied many times over. And one of the best ways to earn those rewards is by giving to charity. When we give to charity, we follow in the footsteps of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, who was known for his generosity and compassion towards others. As he said, the believer's shade on the day of resurrection will be his charity. Zakat is an obligatory form of charity in Islam. And as mentioned before, it's one of the 5 pillars of Islam. The amount of zakat that every Muslim must give is 2.5% of his or her total wealth, including savings, investment, and property that has been held for a full lunar year. And it is typically paid during the month of Ramadan. While zakat is often associated with Ramadan, it is an obligation that every Muslim must fulfill throughout the year. Zakat is a means of purifying a person's wealth. It's important to remember that zakat is a minimum requirement, and we as Muslims are encouraged to give voluntary charity, and that is known as sadaqah. By giving to charity, we can make a tremendous positive impact in the lives of others and get rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But why is charity so important during the month of Ramadan specifically? Well, Ramadan is the time when we are encouraged to increase our good deeds and the acts of worship. It's time when we strive to become the best versions of ourselves and draw closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And one of the best ways to do that is to give to charity. As the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, charity does not decrease wealth. In fact, when we give to charity, Allah promises to multiply our blessings. and reward us abundantly in this life and in hereafter. And during Ramadan, those rewards are multiplied even further. Now you might be thinking, but I don't have a lot of money to give. That's okay. Even small acts of kindness and generosity can make an incredible impact. Maybe you can skip your weekly coffee and donate a few dollars to your local charity. Or volunteer your time at a mosque or a soup kitchen. Every little bit counts. And remember, charity doesn't have to be monetary. We can also give our time, our skills, and our knowledge. Maybe you can teach someone to read or help an elderly neighbor with their groceries. Honestly, the possibilities are endless. To be honest, one of the best acts of kindness and charity during the month of Ramadan is through the acts of kindness towards others. As Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said, the best charity is that given in Ramadan. So why not take the opportunity and perform one act of kindness every single day during the month of Ramadan? It could be as simple as giving a compliment or a smile to a stranger, to someone who really needs it. Of course, there are also many organizations and charities out there that we can donate money to during the month of Ramadan. In fact, many of those companies have special fundraisers and programs running during Ramadan to help provide food, shelter, medical aid, education, and many other resources to people who really need it. They have people on the ground doing the work. And by donating to those companies and organizations, we can make a real difference in the lives of others and earn the rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the process. But how do we know which charities are reputable and how we can choose the right charity to donate to? Well, there are a few things to keep in mind. First of all, we have to make sure we give to the organizations that are reputable and trustworthy. Look for the charities that are transparent about their finances and cash flow. The organizations that have a good track record in making a difference in the lives and communities that need it the most. Also, it's important for us to think about the causes that are important to us. Maybe you feel strongly about providing education to children, or maybe you want to provide clean water. Whatever your passion is, there are organizations out there that are aligned with your values and will help you do the work that you are so clearly passionate about. Personally, this Ramadan, I am working with Human Concern International to sponsor orphans in war-torn countries. I believe that orphans are the most vulnerable members of our ummah, and I personally want to dedicate my time and my reach on social media to help them. This cause is very close to my heart, being a Muslim mother that I am. So I am absolutely honored to work closely together with a very trustworthy and reputable organization like Human Concern International that really helped me to make sure that the resources that me and my community pull together go to those who definitely need it. And I believe that helping orphans is such a beautiful act of kindness. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our efforts. And let's not forget that giving to charity is not just a Ramadan thing. We should strive to make giving a part of our daily life all year round. Because don't forget that every single bit counts, and even small, tiny, teeny acts of kindness can make a tremendous impact in someone's life. I know there might be some of you out there, students, newlyweds, people who are unemployed, you might be wondering that giving to charity might have an impact on your own finances. But don't forget that Allah promises that giving to charity does not decrease our wealth in any way or form. In fact, giving to charity can actually increase our wealth in the ways that we might not even expect. By giving to charity, we express our gratitude for all the blessings that we've already been given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are opening ourselves up to receiving even more blessings, inshallah. You might actually find that after your generous acts of kindness by giving to charity, your finances might actually improve. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala might actually bless you with more opportunities and abundance. But even if we don't see the direct improvement of our finances after we give to charity, the rewards of giving to charity are far greater than any monetary gain. When we give to charity, we earn the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we're making a difference in people's life. We are showing compassion and empathy. And we are fulfilling our duty as Muslims to help those in need. So my fellow brothers and sisters, let's make a commitment to give generously during the month of Ramadan. Let's share our blessings with those in need. And in doing so, let's earn the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and increase our own blessings in return, inshallah. Never forget that even small acts of kindness can make an incredible impact in someone's life. Let's strive to make giving a part of our daily lives. And let's work together to create a more just and compassionate world. Inshallah. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you feel inspired to give generously this month. Once again, the link to my fundraiser is in the description below. Make sure you check it out and imagine if 76,000 of you have given just $1 to the campaign. $1! We all have $1 to give. You will be creating such a tremendous impact in the lives of those vulnerable children. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for spending the time and learning all about charity in Islam and charity in Ramadan. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. I will be posting a couple of more Ramadan related videos, long form videos and a few shorts in between. So make sure you leave a comment, share this video with a person who really needs to see it. And I'll see you in my next video, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.